Hello, everybody. It's me, Roy, with One Day Better. And today I just wanted to talk about. Um, uh, I I don't know about everybody. I don't know about everybody's situation. I just know what's happened to me, and like when I was molested, it really made me take a step back in my life, and um, sometimes while the abuse was going on and while things were happening, you kind of detach yourself from the situation and you just kind of zone out in a way. You zone out. You're not even there in your own body anymore as all this, bullshit's happening and whatever's going on in your life, and you kind of detach yourself and you go away, and it it really does end up hurting you so much years down the line because you continue to use this as a as an this escape mechanism, I guess, or whatever else, when things become scary, or when you're put into a a situation that you're just not comfortable with. That deals with lots of things like anxiety and all that, because I mean, when you're forced to go into, a new school, you're leaving elementary school and you're going to, junior high or something like that, it becomes very stressful because it's a whole new situation for you, and you kind of, use these techniques that you've learned to help you, that helped you while you were younger, to kind of zone out and to, continue to dwell in the anxiety. And so, yeah, that certainly happened with me. I would completely zone out and not be there when the situations and things were happening at times. And, it was really needing to find the strength within myself to, come to terms with everything that happened, years later, looking back at everything and just needing to follow my own intuition to really help myself get better. Um, because again, obviously growing up, never told my parents until I was much later in life. In fact, my dad even never knew I had been molested. Unfortunately, he had passed before I even get a chance to tell him. And then of course it didn't go so well when I told my mother. And that video is down below, so if you'd like to see what happened with that, it's yeah, that's part of my truth too, which really hurt. Um, but I had to learn to follow my own intuition to really keep myself safe over the years and protected. And that was part of probably what was really found when I was always wandering out of my body and out of the whole situation or whatever else, is that I ended up really finding some of that inner light, that continued to um, hold me and nurture me and help me become the person that I am today. And so, forever grateful for the light and the power of the universe and how it's always there to take care of us. And later I find out also that it's a lot of my ancestors and my family that has passed on, because they never truly leave us. They're always with us. You just can't experience them unless you're tuned in. And so they're always here. They're always watching us. They're protecting us and keeping us safe. And that's why, when people do pass, I always, you know, share the wisdom, with others, that they're always with us. And if you continue to speak your love, that they will hear it. Um, and those of us that are lucky enough to be able to hear and connect or see that kind of thing, then we can actually experience them, and know that they're still with us. And, but my intuition was one of those things that, was found when I was horribly lost. And so that was one of the guiding, forces of me continuing to keep myself safe over the years and protected. And so it was important to always look within. And that's why they always, some people are real proponents of, and talk a lot about meditations and things like that, is quieting your mind of all the craziness that's going on around in the world, and focusing inward, and listening and learning, um, when your mind is quiet, and being able to heal from within. So that is, something that I'm still working on, trying to get better at meditation and being able to look within, or however else, because I have gotten so much help from it over the years. And, it continued to help me get to the point where I'm at, and where I'm, continuing to work on myself and continuing to get one day better. So I hope that message helps for today. If any of this makes sense to you, or if you have any comments or however, please leave them below, because I'd love to hear and start up more conversations, especially from any others that are brave enough to come forward and be part of the Me Too, movement, and kind of share a little bit of what might have happened to you. Because I don't want this to be a channel where it's just a one way dialogue. As I continue to grow and get larger, I want to be able to expand it to others, and you know, as I'm learning a little bit more about techniques and videos and things like that, I want to be able to bring others on, and like have a discussion and talk about what happened to others, and you know how they continued to cope, and how they were able to learn to rise above. And so that is my thought process with this whole channel, and really kind of helping us all break the mold and break the silence, for sure, of what it is that might have happened to us, or has happened to us. I shouldn't say might have happened. It happened. Um, so sorry I misspoke there, but yes, that it did happen. And so every little helping tip and everything that we can do to continue to help make ourselves get one day better. So I love you guys so much. Again, if you got any benefit from this at all, or have any questions, please comment below. Hit the like and subscribe button, and then hit the notification bell so that you won't miss my next video. So thank you so much. And again, if you haven't seen my one with dealing with my mother, it's going to be right below in the uh, uh, description below. So all right. Thank you all so much. Have a great day, and light and love.